Hey guys, Xraypc here. How you doing? Welcome to the video. I'm going to be going over my Gundam Evolution 80 kill game, doing a VOD review on this. I also use this as a starter for my VOD reviews just because it's already a video out there and some people wanted me to do this for this video. So I wanted to use this as kind of like my basis, and I'll start doing more VOD reviews where I go over all my other games, not just Dom Trooper, which is videos is going to be about. I'm going to be doing games where it's going to be on like Barbados, when I play Barbados, maybe one of my good Gundam games, as many games as I view that I played good. And then maybe even on my channel, I want to start doing other people's VOD reviews. So I could show like a little coaching session and maybe kind of give my pointer to someone's VOD. I might just start with me by myself watching their VOD and, just bring their name up over and over again, just so you understand who I'm watching. And then maybe expand it to having them in the call with me and then like doing like a coaching session. But also make sure you guys like and subscribe. I need to be actually starting to do that more. Please, if you like the content, like and subscribe. Only if you like the content. If you don't like the content and you want to wait to see if you need to subscribe to me, go ahead. I don't mind. But let's get on to the video. Okay, so here we go.
They literally bought all the rights to Gundam just like a month ago. They literally just bought full rights to everything Gundam. Every production company,
I'll keep it like
anyone who had side rights,
low on the audio quality or audio there. Skip through. I want you guys to at least like hear my comms and while I'm doing it, and then I'll pause it if need be. Sorry for like the actual videos of like the gameplay's worse quality though. So right here we know they're automatically at the start why that they're gonna be pushing us. So we want to be aggressive against them right out the gate, but wait for a couple of seconds. We waited a couple of seconds before we pushed out, because a lot of teams try to be aggressive right at the gate. Here, you want to be, as Dom Trooper, keeping the pressure as much as possible. You could literally be in the front of most of your DPS. You have 1200 base health. So you could be in front of most of your DPS here. You want to keep the pressure with your rockets. Be careful. I think not sprinting, but sometimes I'll throw mines. Mines can cancel your reload. Right-clicking can cancel your reload, so you're going to be wasting a lot of DPS there. Your laser does 500 damage. So, you could just double direct hit, right-click, 99% of the units of the game. I think the only one that you can't do it to is Sazabi. But you double left click, right click, and I'm pretty sure, actually, I think 1200 says 350 per thing, so it's 700. No. It's 1200, yeah. So you can, if you full direct hit upper body, not the legs, but because that does less damage in this game, arms and legs, you have to hit upper chest and head. It doesn't headshot, but that just guarantees the full damage, and it'll be 350 plus 500. It's 1200. So any 1200 health unit, as long as maybe they don't have a pocket heal or something, are gonna be killed by that combo. I heard the Exia coming from like a mile away. They told me, so I try to get out. They have Barbados and Exia, which is really aggressive. That's like the only time you'll die. So the only way a good Barbados can kill you, if you're paying attention, is if they actually played off the entire team, disrupting you, right? So I'm like to worry about their Exia. The Exia dove me. I just jumped out the room, and then Barbados dove on me. Boom, he gets me again here. He actually plays aggressive because he knows I'm alone. He goes for a waypoint. Now he knows that there's people coming from spawn. He's probably gonna try to dash out here. Actually, I guess he's gonna keep fighting for this because we're still on bomb. All right, good. He actually jumped out there. Our team took that back.
all good. We got waypoint now. You have 73%.
Did you expect different?
Actually, no. I'm gonna mute it because I had music. I like to do that when I'm playing. I like to have music. Right there, I get really aggressive. Like, look how aggressive I'm getting. I just wish this was better quality, but it's only 6. Wait. Oh, it could be 640 AP. I don't know why the heck I didn't have it on that. That was even worse quality. Okay, so right here, I got stupid aggressive against these guys. As soon as I'm like, okay, he wanted to go in. That's all I heard, and I could tell from playing hero shooters for a very long time. Sometimes I learned I played with people on my teams in esports that never talk. Some people just hate talking, or they go, "Well, you talk a lot since you like the IGL, so I don't like to talk over you." So I have to get used to that. I have to be, ready to act on someone's intuition. Like I have to act, or I have to play off my own intuition on the moment. And you could tell their intuition on the moment. You could tell their plans for that moment. Where he's being really aggressive. He's looking left, right, meaning he's looking at the enemy. Then he's looking back at me, looking at the enemy, looking at me. Because in his mind, I could tell he was like, man, I really want to go in on this. I really want to dive into this. He has full health. He really wants to go in. I said, bet. I run from the right side instead of the left side because that's where he was. And I try to like maybe pincer at me, get really aggressive. Now I'm the only one pushed up because I ended up being the more aggressive person on the team there, which also made more space for my team. It's easier to do that as my Dom trooper because I am really, really tanky. Then I'm like, you know what? Why don't I keep holding W and just get to this other room where my team's fighting? Maybe give them a shield and give them a little extra fire, get people low. Then I kind of shouldn't have jumped down here, but I had ult. Okay, I had ult. I didn't pay attention to that. I jumped down here because I have ult. Okay, it makes more sense. As soon as I saw myself jump down, if you didn't have ult there, that's a death trap because you don't really have that much movement, and you're going against Sosby, who can stun you, and Zaku too, who can melt you. He can melt like any squishy with another person's help. You can kill any squishy with like half a clip, but it's harder to do that if you don't have good aim. So if you don't have like, just like insane aim, challenger level, top one on the Kovacs, then you probably should rely a little bit on your teammates there, Zaku. Okay, they ult, almost get that. Our sniper is having that top left vantage point, so they had to push their Sosby up there to stop him. I think our sniper's still... Okay, he's still distracted him enough. I think we end up getting this bomb. Yeah, we do. And that was really good on him. He waited until we called that they're on bomb, and then he pushed up and started sniping. Right here, I just keep being as aggressive as possible. I know my team's spawning behind them, so I was like, screw it, I'm just holding W. Boom, I know they're right here. I knew they're going to be watching our spawn. It's like everyone does that every time, every map, every single time you play this map, they go and immediately will try to watch your spawn because they think they can just stall you for long enough, even though it's only like 2 people versus 6. Right there, I said, you know what? I'm not going to go for that Barbados. Why don't I just push with my team, and why don't we just forget about Barbados for a quick second? He already used Leap. He probably used all his dashes to get that kill. Then I was like, wait, why would we push a Sosby? I'm just gonna go for a bomb. I got them off. I pulled their like whole team over because they're probably thinking, oh snap, their entire team rotated for bombs. Screw it. Why don't we all go? I down one. I distracted even more. Now we get waypoint, and now I can spawn with our team because they got. I pulled them off the waypoint. Our whole team should be able to stall whoever the heck is that one person trying to stop them. Our whole team almost died to like the one person trying. Oh, those 2 people. Okay. It was Sosby and Barbados, which makes sense why they could pretty much almost wipe our whole team. I get in Barbados' face. Yes, I could shoot the ground and hit himself without having to worry about his shield, but it wouldn't really help when our whole team's here and we need to get his shield so that our whole team can melt him faster than I can melt him by just shooting the ground. Boom, I see, like, that's how you beat Barbados. That's literally how you beat Barbados. See, as I can see, I literally saw him coming towards us. I knew that he was going to dash into us. Every Barbados does it. Every Barbados does it. They hold right click and instantly dash. They don't even care if they dash. He dashed past both these people to go for me. Look. Zoop, boom, missed. Because I saw him coming. As soon as I heard him, I moved to the left and dashed backwards. That messed him up completely. That's all you have to do. I am a 1-dash Andy. I don't have like double or triple dashes like a Zaku 2 or a Pale Rider. I have 1 dash. I'm a 1-dash Andy. I can deal with Barbados in a tight corridor like this because I just paid attention to my surroundings, heard him charging his right click because I have headphones. That's just like every other gamer, especially on a PC. You have to have headphones. And then I understood. I saw him coming towards us. I said he only has one option since he's a melee character. He has to run right into us. So right away. So here I'm pressuring the heck out of this guy. I'm trying to keep him off our bomb as long as possible, got him as low as possible, so that our team could like get the plant here. But we ended up not getting it. 3 of their teammates, came down. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's just full regroup. Every time that happens, I call for a full regroup. I say squad up on me. Have majority like 3 on me, maybe 3 push from mid. And we push from different angles, push in. We try to take the high ground here. They try to take the low ground. Maybe they push into point. We hold the high ground because there's little holes into B that we could shoot down into. That's usually the best spot for Pale Riders and Dom Troopers. You could just shoot down into point. I could do the AoE on point, but I wanted to be the one that like got point. even though no one watched our high ground. So there's somebody just let that Sosby drop right on top of us. They never even called it, I'm pretty sure, right here. Then, you know what? You just go right back for it. Oh, you know, right here, I remember now. We fully cleared that, and then our boy Cupo went for top, which actually ended up working out, and we demolished them in their spawn. Both to me are easy to handle because there's only 2 ways to enter site from here, or 3 ways. There's the little entry doorway on the top left, watching over bomb. There's that spawn door, and then there's the right side door. So there's 3 ways to enter site from here. And you from bomb, you could watch that window, and then the other people are holding the left and right door from the back site. Away, you see right there, and then the other one for the far left, back left. So this one was like super easy for us to handle. Then you have Barbados. He can keep playing that corner, smash, smash. Keeps playing this little inside hallway. Anytime somebody pushes up, he can just smash. And then one person has to play in that high ground watching over it. Or you could have like your Pale Rider sitting back and then just shooting into it every time they push up to that window. And that's all you gotta do. Keep holding that little corner so they have to push in. They have to push in. And I'm just getting big rockets on them over and over again. Bam. That one's over. And I'm constantly, this is why I got 80 kills this game, guys. I'm constantly putting pressure, constantly hitting them. Over and over the entire game. Yes, like I'm hitting a lot of direct hit rockets, but like I'm hitting a lot of ground rockets too, just to like get damage in. You know, it does. I think it takes like 25 damage off for hitting a ground rocket, as long as it hits their feet. Like if I'm hitting their straight up feet, I'm hitting 325. If I hit the ground and it kind of explodes, it's 100 damage for the AOE of the explosion. I don't know why in this game the direct hit does damage and then the explosion also does damage, so you get double damage in. So like that's why I get 350, because the 250 is the direct hit and 100 is the explosion damage. So I'm getting 350 in. But if you hit the ground and then they jump in the air, they're over, you didn't direct hit them, but the explosion still hits, it's always 100 damage. So just peppering in 100 damage is really good. I mean, like 100 damage and you do that 5 times, that's like 500 of 800 health Zaku. So that's 300 left of his health. And then you can just right click. Or you can do it 3 times and then 500 from your right click. Boom, that kills him. You could completely miss and then hit a right click and kill him. Right here, we want to be as aggressive in this little choke as possible. But if you lose like 1 or 2 people, 1 person, kind of back up to a little part of the safer part of the choke. Don't hide in this little building. 2 people, fully back up, hold like right next to checkpoint in the little like hallway rooms, like looking in, and just shoot them on the way in like a V, you know? Use the buildings as cover. Somebody could sit on checkpoint and use that as cover. And then once you wipe them, take this spot back. Be as aggressive as possible and work your way back to this and hold this again. That's 3 kills. Boom, that's super good. Our Barbados wants to sit there again, so you know what? I say, you know what? Let me see if I can shield him. I try to stay as aggressive as possible. I don't shield him there because I got pushed by this Barbados, which sucks. If I got to shield him, he probably wouldn't have died. I get to shield our Shazby so we could like hold this room a little bit longer. But he ended up backing up, which I guess there's a Barbados holding that corner with a right click. He dies, so then I call, hey, let's get the heck out of here. But I got them as low as I could. So now we have 3 kills because I got them as low as I could. I stayed as aggressive as I could with 400 health because then I got them low. I got out, saved my own life. That's too much pressure. The person that was still full health behind me that didn't get smacked as much as I did got to finish the kills that I got low. So now we still have as much pressure as we did before. Our team's almost here. I'm still getting people half. I overextended though. Shouldn't have done that. But I got them low still so that our Sosby can maybe get some pressure in. I think we get like pretty much full wiped here. They're going to get the checkpoint. They already got it. So then we need to back up here. We back up to this site. I'm pretty sure we end up like holding this for a decent bit, but they take this pretty fast from what I remember. I couldn't stop him from planning because he's so freaking tanky, but maybe I could have if I shot 1 more rocket. I think I shot like 1 rocket, missed, and then right-clicked if I could have just taken my time because he can't shield while arming the bomb. So I can just left-click, or right-click. Even if he armed the bomb, I would have killed him. So. Because I think somebody else at the end ended up helping. So even if and I'm pretty sure it does 1,200 damage, so I wouldn't have killed him. But like, I'm pretty sure Sosby was right there ready shooting him still, so. And he was peppering him with damage. It was enough to maybe get a kill there. I get res. I instantly shield him because I know they're pushing up there. I saw him coming. I try to hold this as long as possible with the team. I'm trying to AoE them as much as possible. Their Sosby should die here, but then he got methods boosted, so he didn't. Because that Methus boost is the only OP thing about Methus. Gives them damage reduction on top of damage, so they just can't die, especially a Sazabi. Literally, this is going to be the tankiest thing possible. Yeah, they take this here. We try to, like, YOLO in, try to get some damage in, but I knew right here, I was like, we're not getting this. No one's even close to bomb. We didn't wipe anybody. We're getting wiped in turn. This is me. We're just running away here. Let me just zoom back over here. See, I'm owning this high ground because I know there's a 0 point for me kind of like push up to the door. I try to like push up to the door here because I was like, our whole team's still pushing. I kept trying to tell them, like, hey, back up, just back up. Why don't we hold the high ground? This is probably a smarter thing to do because everyone does it against us, you know? Then I pushed up there. Now I had to overextend. I had to push out on my thing, and when I could have just kept raining down on him. Then Barbados kills me with Methus. They ended up taking the checkpoint really early. The Sosby's there. They ended up running past me because I dropped and had to run away. See, that's just stupid of me. Like I ended up thinking I needed to go help my teammate when they're the ones that are pushed up for no reason, overextended, and I didn't even need to go help them. You should never, ever, this is what I learned from mirror shooters, never, ever, ever try to help a teammate if they're being stupid and overextending, because then you end up dying too, and then you and that teammate will then be wiped, and then you just get staggered stupid hard. When, if you were just doing your job and let them be the dumb ones and push up, you at least could have held the ground for long enough for people to come back and help you, and you could have like got more damage in. You could have got a kill in. You know, for me, I could have got a kill in there because I would have been on the high ground, raining down on them the entire time, and I would have never been pushed until the last second. He would have leaped up. I could have just dashed backwards because that's all he could do in the air. He can't dash in the air. You can't use your ground dashes in the air. So I could have just played off that. Rocketed him once in the air, backed up, rocketed when he's on the ground, probably killed him right there. Or if I want, right click, boom, kills the Barbados. Turn around, melt the Sosby on his way up, dash away. Then my team has enough time to get to me. That's what I should have done there, and that's what you should never do: is try to help teammates in stupid positions. Ever, 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 ever. Just say they're in a dumb position, they need to back up, and if they don't, then it's on them. Right here, I needed the help on Pale Rider because he had ult. I heard it. I armored our Sosby so he can keep tanking over and over again. I ult so they get more max health in this hallway. They get more movement speed. We can get the kills way easier while I'm ulting. I clip him. I kill him. We need to get on bomb. I shield so we can stay in here longer. I keep staying aggressive. I'm playing my back towards the health pack. I should have went and got it there because I'm still low. No one's healing me. No one's on bomb yet. I should have played for the health pack. It's all good. Pale Rider probably could have healed me there, but it's all good. I don't know if I had heal or not. Right here, I should have played on top of this little high ground here. You could jump on this. That's what the Pale Rider does to me. I get really mad here because I'm like, I can't hit him. Because look, that's how having high ground is. You have high ground, it's way harder for them to hit you, but they have a head glitch and can just hit you the whole time. The Pale Rider kind of defends this a little bit longer, and then our teammates end up killing him here. Takes a little bit, though. I think we end up spawning. I think he literally killed our Gundam there. That sucks. But at least we spawn here. They get B because that Pale Rider took so much. He literally forced our whole team to come back for him to kill him. Literally forced our entire team. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. What? What the heck's going on? Why can't I play it? Okay. Going to watch it from my video then. Weird. Speaking of my video, make sure you guys go and check out all my other videos on my YouTube channel. Weird. I wonder why the heck it's not working anymore. Oh no, that's my montage. See, other videos. All right. Why is it only 480p here, but I had 648p on my... Okay, whatever. We kind of defended. We're defending. We're defending. Okay. So yeah, we lose a round. Pretty much because of what I was just saying. They end up taking a bomb here. They end up wiping us over and over again on the way in. We stagger in. We keep trying to just... People just don't realize when they don't play hero shooters a lot is they don't need to just run in. You don't need to just run into the site. You could just take your time if you really want to. Even my camera is bad. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I kind of fixed it on my OBS. I don't know how to get my thing higher. I wonder if somebody can tell me that. Maybe I gotta make my FPS straight 60 instead of 59.9. But who knows? Okay, they end up taking that. We both have overtime. I think we have less time than they do because they destroyed us slightly there. But then we end up, obviously destroying them. We get the win and 80 kills. I'm kind of just like telling the team we need to focus up here. We need to like give it a second, wait. As soon as we get kills, I was like, we need to keep the pressure on as much as possible. Every time we get a kill, hold W. Every time we get a kill, keep going, keep going. That's the only way to win here. And that's exactly what we do. Every time we got a kill, we kept going. Every time we got a kill, we kept going. Then Sosby found a way past their whole team and held W past him since he's tankier. He's way tankier, and it's harder for them to stop a Sosby from like flying through their freaking thing and getting a bomb plant. Then we kept getting kills here. I shielded the Cupo. He got a slam. We get 2 picks. They're still staggered. They got 2 picks, but it doesn't matter. We're still holding W. All we care about is getting checkpoint. But I even said here, I think I said, if we can't get checkpoint and it's better for us to just hold W to site, it's better for us to hold W to site and maybe somebody kind of fall back when they're distracted to go get checkpoint. Right here, I was like, screw it, screw checkpoint. This is where I took my call, and I was like, you know what? Let me just hold W. Let me just distract their whole team. He asked for help on A. I said, you know what? Screw it then. I'll go to A. I wrapped through B, distracted their whole team, made them think I was going for B, took some of their focus away from A, made to A. Died though, but I did distract their entire team. We have checkpoint. Now it's all good. We spawn from checkpoint. Now we just need to worry about bomb plant. Okay, the whole team's going for A. I'm going for B because I want to distract some of them by myself. I know I can survive, especially when our entire team's just forcing them on A. All of them are distracted. I could have waited here. I don't know why I kept shooting. I could have waited here. Right here, I call Methus behind on this little mid choke right here. I just start destroying him. Their whole team's over here. I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm ulting. Now there's a Dom Trooper ulting behind their whole team. We end up killing, 2 people, almost killing a third. One's on the high ground. I said, you know what? We need to take high ground from them. This whole hallway, he's asking for help, so I helped them. And we already have bomb plants. Now I'm just trying to defend bomb as much as possible. Right there, I don't know why I even ran into Barbados, but I ended up living anyways. Now I take high ground. Now I have the high ground control. My right clicks can hit every single time. My direct hits are a little bit easier to hit, and the ground hits are going to always hit full damage because I have the high ground. I have easier way to hit. Then I got pushed on high ground. I got shot in the back. I did not want to fight that. I didn't even know who it was. It was Methus. And then this is where I was like, you know what? I just need to sacrifice myself a point. We're really close. Our team, I just wanted our sniper or somebody to get back there so they could help point. Boom. As long as it's like 3 seconds left, I know we had it because they couldn't get to the point to hold it fast enough. I wipe my forehead because I'm like, holy crap, we actually did that. We start pushing from behind them because we spawn behind them. We're just getting kills on the way in. They're staggered now. That's 2 dead, 1 dead for us, but we have the easier spawn to make it at least a checkpoint. That's all I want was checkpoint. I end up pushing in. I push past them. I'm fast forwarding a little bit here just because there's a lot of dull points. Now we have the high ground over B. I shield him. I want to stay as aggressive as possible. I'm always being aggressive so I can always get the best shields. That's why I'm always being aggressive. And then I know I have a lot of health. I know it takes a long time for me to die. I know I can also win my 1v1. So, I'm always being aggressive. Boom. I can be aggressive for this Barbados. I'm destroying this Pale Rider. I asked for him to help me, but he ran past me. But then he came back, thank goodness. Boom, you get the kill. That's 2 dead for them, 2 dead for us. I'm trying to get the res here, but I can't because Osby's in there. Give up on the res. Don't stay for the res. Some people keep going for the reses when there's literally 3 people in the room. Stop. Stop. I get mad so many times when we're playing these 6 stacks and our teammates will randomly just go for a res instead of just shooting the dude, and then they die and then I die anyways because I'm already down. Just shoot the dude. I don't care if I die. Don't die with me. 0 to reason to die with me for no reason when he didn't even try to shoot back. Okay, we get the pick there. On the video, it's getting really grainy for me, but on my OBS on my right side, it's really good looking. So I'm trying to look at my right side too. Their Methus, boom, dies. I push him with my ult. I know I have my ult. I need to aggressive my ult because you can get way more ults a game if you get aggressive with it. Don't hold it for 10 years. Boom, we win the game right there. Or we win the round out right there. I mean, 4-3, right? Now we're on defense. Now we have the hard part because it's kind of hard to hold them, to be honest, when they're holding W. It's pretty much if you mess up, they're going to hold W into you. Okay, we're pushing up. We're going to be kind of aggressive here. We don't want to be as aggressive we were before. They want to be, so I was like, you know what? Let me just put some mines on the health pack here, just in case they push through, barrel through, at least to get some damage on them. That's 300 damage. Each mine's 100, so 300 total. If they get the health pack, they're going to be low. I want to be shielding the Barbados here. Boom, I pop a shield so they don't see the line cross, but it's still going to be enough for him to survive. He gets really aggressive. He gets him back in spawn. He needs to fall back. We're destroying the Salisbury shield at the moment. The Barbados comes in. He calls it. So I back up. I play as far back as possible and be ready to use my dash. As soon as he came in, I dashed. They're still pushing in, so I'm still holding S. While holding S, though, I'm still rocketing as much as possible to get AoEs over and over again. I get stupidly aggressive here when I could have just backed away to the checkpoint and lived. Our Barbados is still there. They're kind of distracting. They're holding him back as long as possible. He misses. It's all good. Our Pale Rider could have backed up more there and still got that damage. He got enough damage, but then there's a lot of wasted damage. I think he ends up dying. Could have just backed up. I just call, let's just play for bombs. Let's play for bombs. They probably ran past. I ask what side. They end up calling B side as being aggressive, so I end up going over here. Our Salisbury's low, so I know they're being aggressive on this side. I see Barbados come in. I'm playing as far back as possible. I want him to use as many dashes to get to me, so I can still use one dash and get away from him. Then he would have no movement. I end up just playing the high ground because I know the high ground over that side is important, but then I hear bomb playing on A, so I was like, oh my god. I run all the way over to A high ground immediately. I don't know why I instantly jumped off, but I guess I was like, you know what, let me just play for a bomb so our Salisbury can just shield over me. There you go. We get the defusal. I go straight to B because I know usually they're going to be like, just let them disarm on one bomb. Instantly they go for the next one. I had my intuition. It was right. So then I was like, all right, let me just play this room. I give our team space. They're playing for the A-bomb now. See how they're trying to take our A-bomb high ground, and they're taking all over A-bomb. And then they play A-bomb. It literally is back and forth, back and forth. You can instantly understand it every time. It's like a metronome. Once it hits one side, it's going to the next side. Once it hits that side, then it goes to the next side. It's literally that over and over again until they get the bomb planted. This is a free plant because our whole team pretty much was focused on one side. Okay, now I have our Salisbury. I think he has a sniper area as high ground, and then we have our one teammates on our high ground. They call back sight, so I just run back sight immediately. Just try to get these kills. I get one. I get the other one low. I need our whole team to help me here, or at least the people around me. I play for the heal, so they don't just take our free heal from us. I don't want them to get healed at all. I play for the sniper. You could be this aggressive against sniper, but I killed the sniper. I just shot around the corner on him. You could literally be this aggressive. I don't know why people keep trying to say this character is a defensive character that you can't play aggressive literally whatsoever. Literally, I'm playing this aggressive, skating around. You literally have an extra bit of momentum each step because that's how they built this character. Because in the anime, they're skate around. That's the whole point of these characters. They have like probably one of the most movement of any ground trooper because they just have this like extra momentum. Like they skate around. They literally like even in their MVP thing, they're skating. They're like going left and right, left and right. Boom, they pop up like while skating. You know, they aren't walking. They aren't doing footsteps. So you can abuse that. It gives you a little bit of extra distance when you walk or dash. I don't think when you sprint. I think I still sprint the same speed as everybody else. But when I walk or dash, I can like move a little bit extra distance. Right here, we play extra aggressive. We don't want them to get waypoint. We want to capitalize as many kills. We get 5 kills. So our whole team starts pushing up here. And then I'm pretty sure right here we just spawn camp them for the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Right here, they're going to keep trying to fly over. I'm trying to make sure no one like snuck past us for a second. As soon as I'm like, okay, it took a while. No one's here. I'm going to go help our team now. Boom. I'm over here. I'm trying to get some right clicks in. I'm paying attention. They have a Ashimar and Methus. They can both fly over the point. So I'm always kind of like playing passively because our whole team's already playing aggressive. They don't need me playing aggressive with them. I have mines back here just in case. I know because I know they can only fly for 3 seconds. They can't fly that far. I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye on everyone's health bars. So I see Rose is being pushed on the right side. So I fly over to him. I would give him a heal. I'm looking over at the waypoint just in case. See the Methus is flying over. He tried. And there's only 4 seconds left. They cannot touch anymore. And we win. Bada bing, bada boom. We're all happy. Look at this. Boom. See? They're skating. Boom, boom. So that's why they gave them like a little bit of extra momentum. Like they're skating all the time. And I get 80 kills. Like that's how like crazy that time was. 29-minute match. Wow. All right. So I'm going to be ending the video there. I don't want the video to be too long. thank you for watching my VOD analysis of my 80 kill game on Dom Trooper. I hope you liked it, and I hope you liked it enough to like, subscribe, stay for more, check out my other videos. I'm going to be putting more videos out later, and peace, have a good time. I'm only streaming. Somebody actually just dropped the follow on my stream, but all right. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good day.